signing at such a young age. I still can remember Tisha just simply in the elevator going up to our dressing rooms and her just saying, you know, like, you have to protect yourself as a woman on top of acting advice. You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck is going on YouTube? It's X-Man 1991. I am back with another video. Hope you guys had an incredible weekend. I had an incredible weekend watching nothing but sports. And we about to get started right now. Let me adjust this real quick. Alright, I had to adjust the tripod. This video rant is sponsorship by Arnold Palmer Light Half and Half Iced Tea Lemonade. I'm going to take a sip of this to keep my anger in check because of one game. Alright, now that I've done that, let's get this started. First game we're going to do a recap on is this past Saturday's or last night's game between the Milwaukee Bucks and the Houston Rockets. And check this out. Yep. I'm wearing my Houston Rockets hat. You know why? The Rockets beat the Bucks last night by 5 points, 97-92. And they did it because Rockets head coach Stephen Silas's father, Paul Silas, just passed away. Stephen Silas wasn't there due to the loss of his father, but I know he was proud of the Rockets for beating the Bucks last night. And my condolences goes to Stephen Silas and his family. So proud of the Rockets. I thought they was going to lose to the Bucks, even though I didn't watch the game. Because I said I was not going to watch the Rockets anymore for the rest of the season unless they're playing against the Heat or the Lakers. And maybe the Bulls. But other than that, I can't watch the Rockets anymore and continue to watch them suffer. They're now 8-18 as the Bucks fall 19-7. The player of the game was Jalen Green with 30 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. Giannis needed 6 more assists to go with a triple-double. Bobby Portis needed 8 more assists to go with a triple-double. Rockets got 7 more games left at the crib and 3 on the road of 2022. Tomorrow, they take on the Suns. Thursday, they take on the Heat, which I will be watching. Saturday, they take on the Trailblazers. Next Monday, taking on the Spurs. Next Wednesday, taking on the Magic. Next Friday, taking on the Mavericks. Kwanzaa against the Bulls in the Chi-Town. December 27th against the Celtics in Beantown. December 29th, my granny's birthday against the Mavericks in Dallas. And one of my subscribers, Juggalo Jigsaw Gamer, birthday is also December 29th. And New Year's Eve taking on the Knicks to wrap up 2022. Rockets are still the last seed in the Western Conference. Now we're going to do a recap of yesterday's game between the LA Lakers and the Detroit Pistons. Yes, I'm wearing my Lakers hat because Lakers beat the Pistons 124-117. They're now 11-15 as the Pistons fall 7-22. You all know LeBron was the player of the game with 35 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. Anthony Davis needed 7 more assists, I was right. He needed 3 more assists to go with a triple-double. How many home teams and away teams does the Lakers have left for 2022? Three games left at the crib 6 games left on the road. Or 4 games left at the crib and 4 games left on the road. Tomorrow night, they take on the Celtics, their NBA Finals rival. Friday, they take on the Denver Chicken Nuggets. Sunday, they take on the Wizards. The 19th against the Suns. Next Monday. Next Wednesday against the Kings. Next Friday, taking on the Hornets. Christmas Day against the Mavericks. December 27th against the Magic. The 28th against the Heat. And December 30th against the Hawks. The Lakers better win against the Hawks because it's on LeBron's birthday. So they better win this. Because this could be one of the best birthday presents for LeBron. Them beating the Hawks. But we just have to wait and see. Got one more game to do a recap on. Let me tell you something. Watching this NFL game yesterday takes me back to Sunday, September 8, 2002, when these two teams faced each other for the first time. So one team beat the other in 2002. One team beat the other in 2006, 2010, and 2014. Then this one team beat the other, not once but twice in 2018. So it's a tie between these two. Who took the cake yesterday? You're about to find out. So, in the good words of my man Spitz 389. What's up, YouTube? Your boy back once again with another sports topic, and today we're going to talk some football. Houston Texans football. Yes, we're going to do a recap of the game that I've been dying to see all season long. And that is the Houston Texans and the Dallas Cowboys. I've been dying to see this game ever since the Texans beat the Cowboys twice in 2018. The Texans and the Cowboys first time facing each other in 4 years. This has to be my favorite Texans-Cowboys game of this season. So let's see who took the cake yesterday. Which team became 4-3 and which team became 3-4. Because there's a tie between these two. So let's find out. Texans outscored the Cowboys by a touchdown and a field goal in the first quarter. Both teams scored a touchdown and a field goal in the second quarter. At halftime, Texans 20, Cowboys 17. Texans outscored the Cowboys in the third quarter by a field goal. After 3, Texans 23, Cowboys 17. Just when you thought that the Texans was going to pull an upset in Jerry's world, well, you better think again because the Cowboys outscored the Texans by a touchdown and a field goal in the fourth quarter. Final score. Dallas Cowboys 27, Houston Texans 23. The Texans are now 10-3, or the Cowboys are now 10-3 as the Texans have 1 win, 11 losses, and 1 tie. This Sunday, the Cowboys go against the Jaguars, who, by the way, the Jaguars beat the Tennessee Titans yesterday 36-22. Jaguars are now 5-8 as the Titans fall 7-6. But back to the Cowboys. Sunday against the Jaguars. Christmas Eve taking on the unstoppable Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles beat the Giants yesterday 48-22. They're now 12-1 as the Giants have 7 wins, 5 losses, and 1 tie. December 29th, my granny's birthday against the Titans. And January 8th against the Washington Commanders. As for the Texans, I don't have to look what next games do they have. This Sunday, they take on the Chiefs. Christmas Eve against the Titans. New Year's Day taking on the Jaguars. And January 8th in a rematch against the Indianapolis Colts. The Colts are on vacation after a devastating loss to them Cowboys last week, 54-19. Man, it was a wild-ass game. I definitely had fun watching this. Takes me back to Sunday, September 8, 2002, when the Texans beat the Cowboys 19-10. Then the Cowboys beat the Texans not once, not twice, but 3 times. 34-6 in 2006, 27-13 in 2010, and 20-17 in 2014. 2018, not once but twice, the Texans got back at the Cowboys. They beat them on August 30th during the preseason 14-6, and October 7th, 19-16 at overtime. And it was a tie between these two. But now, the Cowboys beat the Texans in 2022, 27-23. So the Cowboys are now 4-3, and the Texans are 3-4. What a hell of a game, and I definitely enjoyed it. But you know I'm not going to watch the Texans for the rest of the season after they refuse to beat Deshaun Watson and the Cleveland Browns last week. I told myself if the Texans don't beat the Browns, that I can't watch them anymore for the rest of the season. Because I refuse to sit back and watch these niggas suffer. I can't do it. But I will still come on here and do a recap of the last 4 Texans games, despite that I won't watch them anymore the rest of the season. Cowboys, I give them credit because they came to play. As for the Texans, keep your heads up, get your shit together, and get yourselves ready for your next game taking on the Chiefs. And before I close out this video, like I said before, if you like my videos, if you like my content, make sure you share my videos on any social media platform that you use, whether it's Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, Discord, TikTok, MySpace, if you still use that. And I'll be more than happy to share your videos. Also, follow me on social media. Links will be in the description. Also, shout out to my man Spitz 389, my brother Mike Henry, my girls Alexa and Maria, and my other girls Maria and Olivia. The links to their YouTube pages will be in the description box below in any Houston Texans video that I make. That's going to do it for my recap of last night's games between the Milwaukee Bucks and the Houston Rockets, the LA Lakers and the Detroit Pistons, and my favorite game of this NFL season, the Houston Texans and the Dallas Cowboys. If you're new here, hit subscribe if you like the content and hit that notification bell for my next Rockets, Lakers, Cowboys, and Texans rants. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, leave your comment down below, and I'll catch you tomorrow celebrating 20 years of Nas's 6th album, Godson, and reminiscing 21 years of that Green Frog grocery store brawl between Booker T and Stone Cold Steve Austin from the December 13th, 2001 edition of SmackDown. Don't follow your dreams, chase them. Peace. Go Dallas Cowboys. Go Los Angeles Lakers. Go Houston Rockets. And as always, go Houston Texans.